right, so this is the entrance where you get dropped off. That is the jewelry shop, and right next to it is about the same size building. It's actually 2 stories. It goes on a little bit further. That one is the big gift shop. So once you get out of the airport, you got a shuttle that brings you all the way up here, and you get dropped off, and then we get into the lobby. This is the nice little veranda outside of the lobby. This is the, I believe, Casanova, so that's the specialty restaurant. That's where you have to dress up real nice and have slacks and a button-up t-shirt to go there, and reservations. And then over here, we've got our Java shop internet area. So order some coffee. So these buildings are the higher ones. So this is like G, H. These are the higher alphabet. And then as we go across the island to the other side of the resort this way, we're going to get all the way down to the A's. But right down here is their little patio area. This is where they do some smaller events and whatnot. So we're going to make our way down to the A block on the island. The balloon bar. So we were just up there. We took the stairs down. Now this is the Martini Bar. This is where you'll go usually later at night. They'll have a bunch of people down here and serve drinks. Of course, everything is all included, so it's all free. Get used to stairs. And as you go around, you will have random places where you can relax. There's some hammocks, some benches and whatnot, just to kind of look out at the view wherever you're at. As we make our way down, you can see this is one of the hot tubs. This is the hot tub that overlooks the mineral pool. And then next to the mineral pool, right over here, we have the fruit smoothie bar. So there's no alcohol, it's just a bunch of fresh fruits that they blend together. And then we'll have the gym and yoga exercise area up there. Got a little shower area over here before we get into the pool area. And from the shower area, if you take these stairs down here, you can get to the waterfall. And this is in memory of Charlie the turtle that's been here forever, but not anymore. You are not allowed in this waterfall. You can't play down there, sadly. And if we keep going this way, this is the spa area. So if you are gonna get a massage, most likely you will meet them up at Charlie's Spa. They'll grab you, they'll take you up. You can see way up there, there's a huge tower. It's an elevator, and they'll take you up to wherever it is that you're gonna be having your massage. Here's the little, you get a tiny beach down here, and this is the little waterfall. Sadly, we can't go down there, but it is beautiful to look at. Little nook down here. Also, they do have, if you'll come over here, a sauna, which I totally forgot they even had a sauna, but they got one. And throughout the resort, they do have quite a few of little gazebo areas. They do have wedding areas, so if you do want to get married around here, you can reserve one of these places. Also, if you want private dinners, you can also reserve specific areas around the hotel and just have it all to yourself. You know, whichever view you decide to have. This one's a great one. And then as we keep going, this is back towards the higher letters. These are all the little areas where they have the massages. So you have the Driftaway, a few more up there. All right, so we make our way back to the mineral pool. We're gonna start heading this way. So right down here is the gym. You've got quite a bit of equipment in there, pretty much anything that you'll need for vacation, not like one of the little dinky hotel ones. And then right up here on top is a nice open area. And here's the open area. You've got mirrors on this side, makes it look a lot bigger. Padded floor. They use this for yoga classes, again, included. I think it's 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or something like that. They have yoga mats up here. And any other time, if you want to come up here and stretch, do stuff, kickbox, I guess, all that stuff is up here. I'm sure this is subject to change, but that's what they currently have. Then as we walk down this path, you can see right there, that's the end of the gym. If you decide to come down here, they do have the mineral grotto. So this is one of their really, really old healing and empowering springs. It's natural, comes straight from the ground. It is extremely cold, but very rejuvenating. You've got a little light up here, so if you want to do this stuff at night, there's also a little walkway to get to from there. A lot of different ways to get places around here. And further down here, again, another little gazebo place. This is where you can reserve one. This is also where weddings are held. And now we're gonna make our way up top. This is the view of the D block, where everyone lives in the D. And this is the entire beachfront. This is where you see everything over here is where we do all of our activities. The only part that's not part of this resort, for whatever reason, is that white fence, that little nook over there. That is not part of the resort. However, on the other side of this tree line is the natural beach, which you can't see. And as we come down from the D block, this is the main area. This is gonna be your main beach. This is gonna be the main area where you get food. This is your main hub. So this beautiful lawn out here, they will have, they'll have stuff on Wednesdays and Fridays, I believe. Tuesdays and Fridays, one of those, they'll have a bunch of stuff out here on the lawn. That's where the events will happen. That's where the food happens. Caribbean night. And this right here is the main area where everyone gets the food. I think this is the Palazzina. And you can either, some days they do buffets, sometimes they don't. So these are all the blocks. I think this is B block, A block is down there, all the way at the very end. This is the main beach. You can see it is kind of blocked off with the little buoys. Strangely enough, even being blocked off, you can stand up all the way out there. It's very, very shallow. So if you want something deeper, you're gonna have to go out quite far. This puts us right up to the Bella Vista. This is where they do the Asian nights, the barbecue and whatnot for the foods, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dinner, you need reservations, but you don't need fancy clothes.
Yeah, perfect, thank you.
Look at you, little guy. Camera. You're just the cutest guy.
Then from the Bella Vista, we do have the stage over here. So when they do activities, this is the main stage right up here. And then a little bit further over, we have another pool. This is, I think, the second pool. And they only have another one over in the natural area. And this one does have a swim-up bar for all of your alcoholic needs. A few little games out here on the lawn. So there's the swim-up bar. This is the other side. They have little showers, so if you want to clean your feet, everything gets very sandy. Got some trinkets, bracelets, and whatnot. Decently priced over there. They've got this is the mini gift shop. And then on the other side is where you start all of your water sports. So if you want to do any of the scuba diving, you want to do the kayaking, you want to do the boat tours, any of that stuff, come out right over here around the corner and sign up for it.
Hello, my name is Kramandu. I am here to eat your num-nums.
So around the corner, this is the very last of the resident areas. So this is A block. This is where we're staying. So pretty much everywhere, there's walkways everywhere. That goes to the natural beach. And then around here is the pond. And we're gonna go check out the parrots. So We've got a nice little fountain over there. This is what I call the back way. So this is behind everything that we just passed through. So these are all the residential, the hotels, whatever you want to call them. This is your little suites. And then on the other side is the pool and all that other stuff and the beach. And you can grab a bicycle. You can use the bicycle. You can come around here. They've got, I guess, tennis courts and whatnot back there. Not really my thing. Relaxation areas, random weird looking ducks. And you got little parrots over here. They're like the little mascots, and they love to wake you up first thing in the morning. Isn't that right, Sunny, Ray, and Blue? I've never had them talk to me, but they're supposed to talk. Hi, guys. Hi, Blue. You gonna say something? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. He doesn't love me back. And then we got this little dude over here, Mr. Crackers. Hello. Hello. Crackers is always open, so I guess he's very friendly. Now we're gonna go see our bestest friends in the world, the turtles. They know. They smell us. They smell. Geez, they're just coming straight up. Take it right out of your hand.
That's not it.
That's a feather, bud. He's there, got it! Run away! Run away! Belly flop! Look at all of our little buddies. Come over here. That'd be a good spot. Oh, we've got climbers. They're not scared. They'll do anything for bread. Yum. I'm lightning.
You can do it.
There's some big boys up here.
You're so gentle.
So right out there, we have the natural beach. Well, in the middle, this is outside of the resort, and then this way gets into a river, which then goes to the natural beach. We are on the basketball court, which has seen some better days. There's no one out here, so that's the all natural beach on the other side of that fence. But there's nothing here. There's some stuff over here. I guess they dump their waste out there. Like we just saw a truck go by and dump their leaves and stuff that they clean up. But this is the basketball court, which is empty. There's no basketballs. There's nothing out here. So there's see out here, there's a big loop. The natural beach entrance is right over there. You come over here, and then if we swing around back over that way, we can hit up the tennis courts. So it is kind of off the beaten path, but as we come in, it's really cool. They got their own little garden area, greenhouse. Really don't know what that is. And then we come up on the tennis courts, which are in very good condition. They look brand new, and they even have their own little hut shack over here where you can get lessons and whatnot. And this is the other way to come. So we do have the Parrots over there, and this is the back way, and you get to see this gorgeous, gigantic, ancient tree with lots of spiders, but good pictures. All right, we have made our way to the all natural. So this is the sunbathing. We are after 5:30, so we can make some pictures in here. So let's head inside. Got a little corner over here. A lot of people chill out over there. And usually we chilled out over here. And we got the beach. And this is the beach. Same thing as the other one, is it has a little swimmable area over here. And then as you get further this way, they do have like boating activities. There's a bunch of other hotels and whatnot. So this isn't very private. Over here, they have a river that comes across here, and then pretty much everything from this mark over is not the resort. So you have all these other things. So if you're very shy and you want to go to the all natural, you have, I mean, no one's staring at you, but you do have all of this open land over here that's it's going to be watching you. Also, something to note here is the beach is very, very rocky. So definitely bring some sort of shoes. And then as I pan over here to the left, you'll be able to see the rest of the all natural area. There's seating, pool, there's jacuzzi, and a place for you to eat and hang out. All right, so like I said, I am in A block, so I am in A202. I'm on the second floor. I am gonna be kind of critical of this just because you are paying for a little bit more than just the scenery. So that is my first thing I see when I go to close the door. We've got our two little closet areas in here. So you can see they've got space in here. They have umbrellas. It does just randomly rain here, so it's a good thing they have umbrellas. They've got the iron and ironing board in there. And we swing over here, we've got another one in here. Extra pillows, they've got the safe. They also have your clothing dressers for that. These lights here are motion sensor. So when you just walk by here, they turn on. And then once we get actually in here, you can see the floor. I'll go over that in just a second. And then we swing in here. This is the bathroom. I really hate certain hotels and places that do it, but the light is on the outside. Never really understood that. But we get into the bathroom. It's a very large bathroom. We've got the toilet over there, a fancy little stool if you don't feel like standing in the bathroom. Dual sinks. You've got storage space under here. There's really nothing under there but storage space. We have the shower, which is really nice. It's got a little place to sit, but something that I don't like is there's no door, which is, it looks cool, but you get a lot of splashback over here. Also, you can see the paint is coming up on the floor, and it does kind of stab your feet a little bit. So that's something to keep mindful of. These, at least they did this right, this is PVC, so this isn't wood, it's not gonna get nasty. However, the walkway right there is right there. So if you open this up, there'll be people walking by that are on this second floor A block. So yeah, don't have your boobies out. Soap and shampoo that you cannot take out, it's locked, and just regular shower. It's awesome, good water pressure, gigantic open area. They've got the super magnifying mirror, they've got the lotion, all the fun stuff, bunch of towels, of course, you need a bunch of towels. And then we come out here, again, very nice open space, very comfortable bed, no issues with that. You've got your own little drink area, so they come with glasses, the mini fridge. You know, it's weird because anyone from the US that's watching this, anything in that mini fridge, don't ever touch it because you know it's like $60 or something like that per bottle. All this stuff is included, and you can just go on the Couples app, and every day you can just refill it. So, hey, I need another beer or wine or Coca-Cola or whatever you get. Then you've got like kind of like a little pantry area, stuff that we brought on the plane. We've got that in there. Coffees, teas, ice, all that fun stuff that's in there. Couch. The TV is actually really helpful. I'll get to that in just a second. Huge mirror, very helpful. This one, not so much. It's like a red tint. It makes you look really tan, and then you turn around and go, oh, I'm pasty white, darn. But anyway, the at least in ours, our little mini split, I don't have it on right now. I'm trying to troubleshoot it myself because I'm a DIYer. But this does not do a very good job when it comes to the condensation. It'll cool the room, but even if this thing's been running for days, ever since we've been here, this is not our first day, but you can see condensation on the wall, on the tile floor. It's extremely humid in this room to where if you lay down on the bed's wet slightly. So there's that. And this, as strange as it might seem, the one big downside that I do have with the whole experience here is there's just not enough information. You can see this is the resort that we just walked through. We're way down here, we're in A, but this whole thing, there's not really enough information to to tell you where to go, where things are. You don't get a map. There is one on the phone. I'll give that to you guys. Well, I have it on my phone. It's just a picture, but I'll give that to you guys. And also the hours. The hours don't really give you a whole lot. So this is a really good information guide. This comes up as soon as you walk into your room, and also a little bit of advice when you turn your TV off for the night, like if you actually turn your TV off. This takes a long time to come up. So if you can't find this and you're pushing a bunch of buttons, just turn the TV on, wait 5 minutes, and this will pop up. So if we go to the activities, you can see they give you a little welcome thing, but you can go in here for the restaurants and bars and just click on the first one. You can see the Palazzina, that's the one that we were just talking about. It tells you the dress code of all of these. It tells you the hours when everything's open, also when they're closed. See, this one is closed Tuesdays and Fridays. This is also something you need to know, because if you're trying to go out and eat and it's not there, it's closed, so you can't go there. You also have the in-suite dining, so if you do want to order some stuff in the room itself, have someone come up to your door and give you your stuff, the hours are on there. Pretty much everything is done through the app. Now, it's not an actual application on your phone that you download. You just have to go to the website, and it's kind of like a web page app. If we go over here to activities and entertainment, this is the cool stuff. You can see like all the water sports and whatnot that they have here. They've got scuba diving and snorkeling, and they have so much stuff on here. The glass bottom tours. We have all the pools, the natural pools, the mineral pools, blah, 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 the jacuzzis that they have. They go over everything on here. This is a crucial piece of information that they don't really tell you about, but this stuff right here on the TV is a must-have. And of course, last but not least, is everyone has their own little piece of paradise right out here. Their nice little balcony area. My lady is right in there. What's she watching? Anyway, also another point is you don't really know how to get out of these. You look over here, make sure that this is unlocked. So you twist it left to unlock, but then it just won't open. Right up here, there's a pin, a little piece of information I would have loved to know, but there's a little pin that goes in and it locks the door from opening or closing. All you do is just take that out and it glides like butter. And then you can come out here and listen to copyright music. So here is the HVAC system, and we come up, you can see this is a little wonky looking, and like this, very soft. If I push any further, my finger's gonna go through it. So they need to kind of look into that leakiness. Pretty much, it looks like it's been repaired before, but very, very soft up here. And just another thing, because I look at this stuff in the shower, you can see, just needs some TLC, maybe a little bit of updating here and there. You can see a little rust going on. Also, a little bit of information, make sure you don't forget anything like sunscreen. They do have this brand and like another brand, but really don't forget, do not forget anything, because they sell stuff here really, really expensive. After tax, this is basically a checked bag. So seriously, don't forget anything. All right, so now we have the web-based app here. So we're gonna hit room requests, and you can see all the stuff that we can do within the room itself. So once we hit this, we can see up in the top right, you can hit add, and now you can see you've got the room service for food. So we're jumping to that. We'll hit select menu item down here, and now you can select a bunch of different stuff on here. And then going down, you can also do bar requests, so you can get mini bar service from here, and they will refill your mini bar. It's usually about next day. You can also do other requests like wake up call, laundry, and let me jump into laundry here, and you can see how crazy expensive this is. So that's the press stuff. So the cheapest option, wash and press, not dry cleaning. You can see that a shirt is $2.50, underwear's $2, and this is per item of clothing. So if you have 10 pair of underwear or shirts or whatever, it's going to be that much for each item. And last but not least on here, you can also do a housekeeping request. So if you want your room cleaned, and then at the very bottom, you can also do the engineering, whatnot. That's if you have issues with your room.
So jumping back up to the front, we also do have restaurant reservations for the ones that you actually can do the reservation for. So you can see Casanova, Bella Vista. So you can come in here and put in your reservations for those. And last but not least, we have the activity reservations. If we jump into this one and add a booking, you can see all the stuff they have on here. The shopping trip they take you on, not recommended there. Trading places, that's if you want to go to another couple's resort on the island. Repeaters dinner, that's for guests that have come back before. It's like a special dinner. And Mardi Grasville, that's also a place they can take you and you can have a trip out there. Everything else on here is paid for, so I didn't do it.